The soft hum of city traffic filled the air as Olivia sat at her desk, drowning in deadlines. Her mind raced from one task to the next, emails she hadn't replied to, projects piling up, and a calendar filled with meetings. The pressure weighed on her chest like a heavy stone. No matter how hard she worked, there was always something left undone. Her thoughts wandered to the past, mistakes she wished she could fix, conversations she replayed in her head. Then, they leapt forward to the future, fears of failure, uncertainty about what lay ahead. Her mind was everywhere except where she was. One evening, as Olivia scrolled through her emails, she accidentally knocked over her coffee. The warm liquid spread across her desk, seeping into documents and soaking her keyboard. Frustration bubbled inside her. "Why am I always so careless?" she muttered, her hands shaking as she reached for paper towels. She was exhausted, not just physically but mentally. She wasn't really living, she was surviving, constantly lost in worries that never seemed to end. Her best friend, Mia, noticed the tension in Olivia's voice when she called her that night. "Liv, when was the last time you just took a breath?" Mia asked. Olivia sighed. "I don't have time to breathe. There's always something that needs to be done." Mia chuckled. "You don't need more time, Liv. You just need to learn how to be in time." The next morning, Olivia walked into a small meditation studio Mia had recommended. She felt out of place among the calm, serene faces of others who had mastered the art of stillness. But she stayed. A soft-spoken instructor guided them through a simple exercise. Close your eyes. Feel your breath, not the past, not the future, just this moment, the inhale, the exhale. At first, Olivia's mind resisted. Her thoughts jumped from deadlines to unfinished tasks. But as she focused on her breath, something unexpected happened. The weight on her chest lifted, if only slightly. For the first time in a long time, she wasn't caught in the endless loop of worry. She was here. Over the next few weeks, Olivia made small changes. Instead of checking her phone first thing in the morning, she sat by her window with a cup of tea, watching the sunrise. Instead of rushing through meals, she savored every bite, noticing the flavors and textures. Instead of worrying about the future, she reminded herself, "I am here. I am safe. I am enough." She still had bad days. Moments of stress still crept in. But now, she had tools, a breath, a pause, a reminder that she didn't have to live in the past or the future. She could just be. One afternoon, Olivia sat in a park, watching the wind dance through the trees. She smiled. She wasn't thinking about yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's to-do list. She was simply present. And that made all the difference. Moral: happiness isn't found in the past or the future. It exists in the present moment. When you focus on now, you free yourself from stress and anxiety. Your mind can be your greatest enemy or your greatest ally. Learn to quiet the noise. Through mindfulness, meditation, and grounding techniques, you can find peace in the present. Let go of what you can't control and embrace the moment you're in. What's one way you can be present today? Let's start this journey together. Stay tuned for the next tool. Please do like, share, and subscribe.